Hi, my name is Maya. Have you ever wondered what the Israeli flag stands for? It's much more than just a flag or a connection to our country. The two blue stripes stands for the talit, the shawl, and the Star of David represents the connection to our country. Today, I'd like to introduce you to Tal Tenne Czaczkes. Tal is an artist, an activist, and a woman with a blue head. She declared herself a flag herself, and she has been collected torn apart flags and sewn them together. After October 7th, in the past year, these flags have gotten an even deeper meaning, a message of unity, hope, and rising from the ashes. So Tal, thank you so much for taking the time and being here. Could you share with us why you started picking and collecting and sewing these damaged flags together?
So in 2018, Israel celebrated 70th year. That year, I went with my youngest boy to the center in Pardes Chana. It was Independence Day. And on the street, I saw flags, Israeli flags, and people are walking on it. And it made me sad, so I picked 3 of them. And since that day, I started to collect flags from the street. I assume that I collected more than 600 flags. And that year, I experienced a personal crisis. And I felt like a broken flag myself. And each flag that I picked, I lifted from the street, I felt like I'm lifting a piece of myself. In 2020, I took some of the flags and I sewed them to a flag, a big flag that I called it the flag of the flags, and I waved it through Israel from north to south with a message of hope. After October 7th, I visited a friend whose daughter and her fiancé were murdered in Nova. And before I left the house, she asked me to do something in memory for Maya and Eliran. On my way back home, I saw a flag in the street. I stopped my car and I lifted it. Since then, I've collected and connected hundreds of flags, and between the layers, I buried moments from the road. Memories of our soldiers, of our people, and seeds of flowers of Israel, praying that a day will come and we will be able to bloom here again.
Many of the flags now have the hostage ribbon of the hostages still held in Gaza as we're speaking. Can you share what that means to you?
So for me, raising a flag is like giving someone a hand, giving him an opportunity for a new life. I think that that's our strength, our mutual guarantee. The hostages became part of the Israeli story. We cannot ignore them. We must bring them home. We can't bloom here again without each of our hostages.
Your work, Tal, is so inspiring, and I think it's a reminder to a lot of us that even in our darkest moments, we rise, and we rise from the ashes, and we can rebuild, and there is hope.
I believe that crisis is an opportunity. It forces us to stretch our limits, our goodwill and creativity, and we are much more than we think we are. If we focus on positive goals, we can create miracles together. And I think that the flag reflects it. And for me, I'm an artist. That's what I know how to do. But I'm using my art to spread the message. And today I feel like I'm a generator, accelerator, and creator of hope.